Okay, I was talking to some locals, and I know that the first part of this was upside down. I realized it after I started it. And they're telling me that the fella was doing pretty good just using a hand dredge after he dug out close to these rocks and getting down in the cracks between them. So I'm going to start. I got a pan just digging down in there, getting some of that what probably overburden out of the way. And I'm going to do a few pans and see what's going on. And I'll bring you back on if I get something to show you. Well, I was trying to use that little bucket for a seat, but the first pan I did had a couple specks in it. So I forgot my snuffer bottle. So the bucket just became a concentrate kind of bucket. So I'll go back after it, see what else I can get. Okay, so back on. I've been digging over there right amongst those rocks. I get down in there, and sometimes I get a lot of float gravel, which you can see there's nothing but float gravel around here, but there's a good bit of clay in that pan. So. And it's gritty clay. So I'm going to break it down, and we'll see what we get out of it. This is my fourth pan. The first and second pan I got a couple specks in. So each time I had a little bit of that clay in there. This time I got a lot of that clay in there. Don't know if that's the difference or not. Some places it is. But I'm going to find out. Definitely some interesting rocks in here. Stuff I'm not used to seeing back home. Definitely some interesting rocks. I might even stick one in my pocket if it'll fit. Take it home. That's the only time I take rocks home anymore. A little black sand out of that. Bring this back, see if I can get something out of it. I'll walk up here and later. I'll be back to show you. Okay, so I didn't even get a speck out of that clay. So I'm thinking if it's in the clay, it's probably more likely on the clay. But I was told to get down deep and dig in between them rocks. So I'm going to do a few pans and I'll bring you back on if I got something decent to show you. Okay, Charles from You Guys has got his trommel running. One of the guys brought down a trash pump, hooked it up. I believe that's more than enough, but he's got it running low, so it's going to work. We'll go up there and take a look at it. There's Ron F. Daniel. Like it's clearing the rocks off nice. Working. Oh man, I've got a few specks down here. I just decided I better start prospecting so it doesn't cross the friction. Well,
like I said, it's gonna
better off going where I first started. It looks good, Charles. I like this. It's like got a cam on that trommel, so it kind of wobbles. That's perfect. All do it yourself. Good stuff. Got green mat in that thing. That'll keep a lot more stones than he wants. But anyhow, I'll bring you back on when I got something else to show you. Now back to what I was doing. I looked down around here. I got a couple specks and some decent black sands over there digging in those rocks. Tried to suck some of that with that sucker tube. That didn't work out too well. It fills up with sand too quick. So I come up here and I went right in here where the current changes to the other side of the creek, and I dug some holes here and found a rock there and dug around under it. And I just wasn't getting enough black sand to suit me, so I went back over here to this channel where the current goes over there, and I got some black sands, but I didn't see a speck of gold. I got one more pan out of it. I'm going to pan that out, and then I think I'm going to try to dig behind this old dead tree, these roots over here. So just to get a pan, and we'll bring you back on. We got something to show you. Okay, so I went up there and I dug down behind that old dead tree there, and I got some nice clay and some black sands. But I think this area is just silted in so bad that you really have to dredge it to get to the bottom of it. So I think I'm going to call it for the day. These guys are up here. They got the Charles's trommel. You Guys trommel running again. Now I'm going to see what they got for cleanup. I might bring you back on for that, or I might see you the next time I see you, which is probably going to be tomorrow. And I'm going to try to set up my dredge high banker and run it. So back in a bit, or I'll see you next time I see you. Well, Ron and I, we dug this creek right down along the inside bend, alongside the tree roots, down there the whole way across and up and down, and I dug all in them rocks. And I think we come away with maybe 8 or 9 specks total. So, so I think I'm gonna cut it for the day. I'm gonna go over and try to cool off and relax for a while, cook some supper, and I will see you the next time I see you.